Hello. So I've come to make a documentary today. It's about this guy actually. It's about you, yeah? Because I see a video online, this guy assaulted somebody.
Do you mind just stepping outside?
Yeah, we are outside, aren't we? Yeah.
No, outside.
Pardon?
Outside.
Yeah, you can step outside, no problem. So I've come today to make a video on the hotel. It's a migrant hotel, isn't it? Yeah.
But you have to stay there.
Yeah, I'm outside. Yeah. I'm outside. Yeah. Hello, sir.
Hello, mate.
Yeah, how you doing? Well, I've had better days.
Yeah, just stay here, mate.
So I've come to talk to you actually. Yeah, because you featured in a video.
Video? About what?
Yeah, about 6 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago, some guys come here.
That's not me.
It is you, yeah.
No.
And you assaulted him, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Yeah. Then you lied to the police.
Me?
Yeah, it looks like you anyway. Yeah.
Me, man.
No. So this is your little office here. Yeah.
No, buddy, how are you?
I'm all right. You need to have that on display, yeah.
Nope.
Go away then.
I'm good, thank you.
Go on, go away.
No, I'm good, thank
Go
you.
on, clear off.
Nope.
I'm talking to this guy. He's got his on display. Yeah. So if you're not going to come properly, then you can do one.
I'm not going to have one on...
Well, you have to have one on display.
Nope.
You have to have one on display. So you're not really a security man then, are you, yeah? You're impersonating, yeah?
Okay, if you don't leave, I'll call police.
Go on then, see you later.
Simple.
Go on, clear off.
Do you want me to call police?
Go on then. What do you think they're going to do? You're going to lie? You're going to get me arrested like you done the last guy, yeah?
Are you refusing to leave?
There, man.
What?
Are you refusing to leave?
Refusing to leave where?
Here.
I'm outside.
No,
Yeah?
outside.
I am outside. I'm outside.
You know.
I'm outside.
You know.
Go on, ring them. Go on, I dare you. Go on.
You're
Go on.
refusing to leave, yeah?
Go on, I dare you to. Go on, I dare you. Let's see if you've got the minerals to do it. Go on, do it. What are you shaking for, Giz? Why is your hand all shaking, trembling? You cold or something? Let's get this guy on camera. Look at his hand shaking.
Yeah,
Look.
get me on camera, that's fine.
Yeah. What are you trying to stare me out for, Giz? It didn't work, did it?
Are you refusing to leave or what?
Where am I going? I'm outside.
Fair enough.
Go on, ring him. Do
Oh,
it.
well, don't worry.
Go on, do it. Buddy,
Yeah, please, please.
do you know what? You know when you come to work, you should have a bath first, Giz. Look how dirty your nails are and that, man. Disgusting, Giz. When's the last time you showered? Look at your jacket. What are you? Cloud or something?
You know.
You should, oh look, some more deliveries getting delivered to the
Yeah,
hotel.
I'm
Look.
refusing to leave front door of Brook Hotel.
How are you gentlemen doing? You alright?
Sorry?
Yeah, good?
Video.
Yeah.
Brook Hotel. Because he's trying to record.
I'm not trying to record, I am recording. I'm not trying to do anything. So you see they've got a little table tennis set
He's
up
just
in there,
trying to
guys.
record around the hotel and the people in the hotel.
I am
And
recording.
I've already asked him to leave and he's not leaving.
And I'm out. And
Come
tell
in,
him I'm
please,
outside.
please.
Tell him I'm outside, yeah? I don't know where'd you get
Yeah, he's on his own.
Where you get this one from? Buddy.
No,
where you get
he's
this
got
one
a
from?
body camera on him. Nope. Just standing, like, literally outside my main doors.
Yeah. I haven't been inside, have I? Oh, when I did go inside, you
Yeah,
asked me
Matt.
to leave and I come outside, didn't you? Yeah? You said, yeah.
Sorry?
How long you been security here for then? Because you was here that day, wasn't you? It might have
Yeah,
been
no.
you that never made the allegations, yeah?
No.
But it was
Yeah,
you was here
fine.
that day. I know you was. You could tell from your eyes, Goose, yeah? Wasting police time, bro, yeah?
Yeah, police are on the way.
Yeah. You're gonna get done for wasting police time now, aren't you?
No.
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh.
doing my job.
What job? But it's shocking, really, isn't it? Yeah. Terrible, isn't it? And you sold your soul just for financial gain. That's what you've done. And you don't even get much financial gain just by the look of it, to be fair. But so I see you've got a lot of delivery bikes here. Yeah. Go on, you get them in this. Yeah. I'm not gonna cause no trouble or anything.
No, I'm not
just-
saying you are.
yeah,
It's fine, no problem.
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
doing my job.
I know, but what's your job here, miss, if you don't mind me asking? You can say your job here or not say?
No, it won't be.
Miss, can I ask you just one question? Just one question, yeah? Actually, two questions.
No, sorry.
No? All right. All right. Do you think it's fair that people get to live for rent free, don't pay no bills or anything, and they go out on these Uber bikes delivering people's food? Do you think that's fair? Do you think that's right?
I'm not going to comment.
No, it's just, you know, you can't have an opinion on that, no? Crazy, isn't it? Do you think that's fair? Do you think it's fair that people can live for bill free, not spend no money on no rent or gas, electric, council tax, water rates, TV license, everything you're paying for, or unless you live in the hotel as well, I don't know. Yeah, but do you think it's fair? Yeah, and then these people are going out, because you've got delivery bikes around the back as well, I've seen them already. Yeah, I've been round the back. Do you think it's fair that you don't get that sort of stuff, or do you live here as well? Are you in-house security? No or yes?
I can't tell you.
What?
Can't tell.
What, are you in-house security or not?
No, I can't tell that.
You can't tell that? So are you a resident here, Giz?
No.
You're not. There you go. That's all you had to say. You're not a resident here, yeah? So do you think it's right that you have to pay all your rent and all your bills, and people can come here for free and they can go to work on these bikes and they ain't got to pay nothing?
I'm not going to.
That's not right though, is it, Geese? Yeah? That's not right, is it? And then you've got people, at least you're come like dressed a little bit smart, yeah, you're clean, you're presentable. This one, maybe just washes on Christmas. I don't know. You know, maybe just once a year, Christmas Day, he has to wash or something, yeah?
We respect, man.
What's that, buddy?
We respect.
I'll be respect, but he doesn't show me. He doesn't show me no credentials, no nothing. Yeah, what's that? No, you can't see it. What? Best Western Rewards. That's not his SAA license, mate. All I ask is when the police come, you just tell the truth. I haven't been violent. I haven't been swearing. I haven't been aggressive. Yeah, my tone and my voice hasn't changed, has it? I've just been the same. Since I come and spoke to you, I haven't been aggressive or anything, have I? Have I? No, you won't say no. Look, more coming, guys, with all the new clothes on. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, right.
Yeah, how are
You're
you?
making video for viewers?
Yes, making video for YouTube.
For viewers, for money?
Nah, not for money.
Yes, for money.
For money. What are you doing here
Making
for
video
then?
for money.
You're here for money, Giz.
I know you. Who are you?
Yeah, you're here for money.
Yes.
That's what you come
You're
here for,
big
money.
Racist.
Big racist.
You're big racist.
Who says this?
Yes, Matt, that's big racist.
No, not racist. You're here for money, Giz. That's what you are here for, bro, yeah?
You're working for money for viewers.
Yeah. I say that what you think, yeah?
I know you.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I'm making video.
You know how to do it here.
I'm allowed here. How you can tell me I'm not allowed here, you idiot? Go back inside, man. You hearing this, guys? I've got a migrant telling me I'm not allowed to be here. Go on, get inside, you racist pig. You big racist pig you are, yeah? How you talk to people like that? That's wrong, yeah? How you let him? That's how you let the... Unbelievable. That's how we know, Giz, yeah? That's how the people know, yeah? Unbelievable. I'm not allowed to be here. I'm here for money. This just come from his own mouth. Well, unbelievable. Yes, Mark, yeah, I know, Giz, yeah. I'm going to carry on my walk now because I don't see no more of them coming, but we're going to go around the back. I'm going to show you the, I'll show you a bit of this hotel, guys. There's the kiddie play centre. Who did I mock? Yeah, who was I mocking? Go get a real job. Okay, Walter, thank you, buddy. Send me a super chat, Walter. So, guys, there is the children's play centre, look, which is right there. This hotel is full of young men. You were mocking what he said. Hello, buddy.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. You speaking English? Little. Yeah. How long you been in this hotel?
Here.
Yeah, how long? How long you stay?
To
22.
Pardon?
22 season.
2 winters.
Yeah.
2 winters.
3 season.
3 seasons.
Yes.
So about 9 months. 8 months, 9 months, yeah.
3 season here.
And where was you before here?
ما رحتش أي مكان. Wolverhampton, 1 Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
Come.
So how long you been in the UK?
3 season.
In UK, in England, how long you been in England?
22.
2022.
Yes.
So 3 years.
شهر 9 يعني 9 months. 22 9 months.
22. So September 22 you come.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. And where was you in? Was you in? What country you come from?
From Egypt.
You from Egypt, yeah? Okay. I've been to Egypt.
Yes, Egypt.
Yeah, I've been. Me been to Egypt.
أنت رحت إيه؟
Yeah, I've been for holiday.
Pyramids.
Yeah, for holiday. Yeah. So what made you come to London or to England, should I say? Where is your family? Family is still in Egypt?
Family Egypt, yes.
Family Egypt, yeah. Okay. What you have job or anything? You do job or
Maybe شوية كده شوية كده.
you have job?
يعني later, not too much.
But you have job. Yeah. You going to do job now?
Wash it car.
Washing the car. Yeah. For cash. No
يعني 10 باوند هكذا يعني not too much.
yeah. Police is coming now, look, yeah. Police is coming.
الحمد لله.
Police is always coming.
Working.
Okay, see you later, yeah? So there we go, guys. This one's working in a car wash. He's working in a car wash. I want to show you this as well. I don't know what this is all about, yeah? Don't know what this is all about, guys. But here's the...
You're on private land. Come this way, please.
Excuse me, you're a police officer, yeah? Can you identify yourself, please?
Yeah, PC 2037 Emerson.
Yeah.
You are being recorded.
Okay, thank you. So you're saying I'm on private land, yeah,
Yes.
and you're telling me to get off?
I'm asking you to leave, yes, and
Okay.
then we can have a conversation.
Okay.
sir.
So I'm going to explain something to you quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Section 26.
Okay,
Okay, you know about Section 26?
you go ahead, sir.
Do you know about it? Do you know about it?
Of what act?
What, Section 26?
Of what act?
What do you mean of what act? There's only one act of Section 26.
No. So there's
It-
Section 26 of many acts.
Listen, Section 26 is only one act.
what act? What
Yeah.
act then?
Listen, all I say to you is this. This is a civil matter.
Right.
Yes, you have no authority over a civil matter.
Okay.
If you carry on with this attitude, yeah, you are doing it for the benefit of these and to the detriment of myself. If you carry on, I will sue you. My legal team will win because you can't do anything. But carry on with my walk, okay? Do not disturb me.
Sir, you're
Okay.
on private land.
It's
You're
not-
trespassing.
Yeah, well, is that a
So
civil
I'm
matter?
asking you to leave so
That's
that
a
we
civil
can have
matter.
conversation.
That's
What
a
is
civil
your
matter.
name, sir,
I didn't give you
please?
my name.
Under Section 50
I
of the
did-
Police Reform Act, I require you to
Okay,
provide
so
me your name
okay,
and your date of birth,
okay,
please.
so okay, no problem. Yes, so Section 50 of the Police Reform Act
Yeah.
is antisocial behaviour. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what part of Section 2 of the Antisocial Behaviour Act am I committing right now?
As I've asked you. I've
no,
asked
no.
you for your name and address.
No,
sir.
no, it doesn't work like that.
So-
Section 50 doesn't work like
As I
that.
say,
Called
I'm not going
because
to permit you
you've
to
been-
carry
yeah?
on
You can't.
walking around
Can you
here.
not? Can you not keep surrounding me, please? Yeah, for one. Yeah.
So,
So-
we've obviously been called because you've obviously come here. You've asked to go inside and film inside. Is that
No, I
correct?
haven't. No, I haven't at all.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a
Why
lie.
is it you're here today, then, sir?
So I'm making a video.
Yeah.
Yeah. This officer,
Yeah.
I appreciate what you just done.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've just tried to dig her out of a hole. Yeah, but I'm not
Buddy,
going to
I'm
concentrate.
I'm trying to resolve the situation.
I know, but I
today.
don't want to concentrate on you at the moment. I want to concentrate on this lady. Yeah,
But
just
you can talk to the both of us.
yeah,
We're
just for
both
now.
here.
So I'm just going to concentrate on this lady.
We can
yeah?
talk to both of us.
Yeah, but I do
We're
want to
both here.
concentrate on this lady. Yeah.
Okay, but you haven't
So
answered
you've-
any of my questions, sir,
Hold on.
have you?
So you just
So
asked me
I'm
under
not
Section
gonna be
50,
answering yours.
under Section 50 of the Police Reform Act. Yeah, you asked for my details,
Yeah.
name and address.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, what part of Section 2 of the Antisocial Order Act am I committing? Tell me, please.
Because we've had calls from
But from antisocial behaviour. So the first thing that you should do, the very first thing you should do,
I don't need
you
you
need
to
to
tell me how to
investigate
do your
this.
job,
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you go to the security.
One half of it. You don't need to tell us how to do that. One
I
half
think
of
I
it
do,
is
buddy.
finding.
Don't point your finger at me. Don't point your finger at me. Listen,
as
you're
I'm-
a police officer.
Yeah, I know.
So act
I'm
like a
talking-
police officer.
sir, I'm
Don't
talking
point
to
your
you.
finger at me.
As
Don't
you
use
just
no
went-
hand
as
actions.
just when
Don't
you
use no
point-
hand
as
actions
you
to me.
pointed
Yeah?
your finger at me.
Don't use no
What's the
hand
difference,
actions
sir?
towards me. Yeah. I'm not
Sir.
giving you no details, so don't forget that. Put your pen and paper away.
Sir,
You can arrest me if you want.
You literally
And then I'll
pointed your
shoot you.
finger at me. So we can either talk about this reasonably, or
I was talking reasonably
I don't
until
think
this
you ever were.
lady's
I
jumped
think,
out of this
sir,
car.
I think you've come today and you're just trying to cause a conflict.
No, not at all. Not at all.
The thing I want to do is to understand why you're here today.
Okay, so
who
what
you
I'm
are,
here, you
and-
don't need to know who I am, for one. So this is what I'm doing here today.
Okay.
I have a YouTube channel. I
Yeah.
go around all of the migrant hotels in the country. Yeah. Now, I know what I'm allowed to do legally.
Yeah.
Yeah, which you probably see already, to be fair. Yeah. Now, I haven't broken any laws. Yeah, there's no criminal matters here.
Right.
This officer has come over.
Yeah.
She is she's breaching Section 26. Yeah, she's doing stuff, abusing her powers as a constable.
Right.
Yeah, this building here is registered with the council as a C1. Yeah, so a C1 states it's a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've breached no barriers, no nothing. Now with a C1, it is publicly accessible. Now if they was to change it to a C3, it'd be residential, but then they can't house more than 6 people. Yeah, so then they're kind of a little bit screwed. Okay. Now the way that this lady has come over.
Yeah.
With this approach, this is nonsense.
Because
Yeah,
I have the security of the people within the hotel
So,
to think about, sir. I'm
you
a
have the
police
security.
officer.
Yeah,
I have
no,
to
you have to stick
preserve
within the
life.
law.
Yeah.
Which
Do I
I
look?
have.
Preserve life.
Which
Are
I
you?
have.
Are you correct?
Well, there's
Preserve
also the
life.
fact
Where-
that
where-
without
where's preserve
finding
life
out
coming from,
what
sir?
you're- what
Mate,
you're
come
here
on,
for.
kids.
Who said that before you did?
She did. She said, "Preserve life. I need to preserve life. Like I'm here to harm people." Yeah.
I need to keep the residents of the hotel safe, sir.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah.
your intentions
What about you?
are,
What about you
which
going?
is why I'm stopping you
so,
from going round.
so
to the
I'm going
rear
to
of
carry
the
on my
hotel.
walking, and if you try to stop me, yeah, then please believe me. Yeah. Chances are, I will put you under arrest. Yeah.
Okay.
I will citizens arrest you because Section 26 is an indictable offence.
Of what act?
And I'm allowed.
Of what act?
And I'm allowed.
Of what act?
Hold on, 1 second. We'll
What
get
act,
there.
then?
And I'm
Of what
allowed, yeah, to put you under citizens arrest.
Okay.
And if
What
this
would you
man
be arresting me for, sir?
for breach of Section 26,
Of what act?
for
I
Section
need to know
26.
what it's
Yeah.
under.
Of
You
what
know
act?
what? You know exactly.
No, I don't.
No.
You
do,
tell me. You tell
do
me.
know.
You tell
Yeah.
me, sir.
So I'm going to carry on my
Sir,
business.
You tell me what act.
I'm going to carry on my
You're gonna tell me
business
what
now.
act?
I'm going to carry on
You're
my
gonna tell me
business.
what
Yeah.
act?
Section 26.
Of what act?
Yeah, this is
Of
it.
what act?
Section 26.
Of what act?
You know what? You know
Of
exactly
what
what I'm
act?
saying to you. Yeah.
What act?
You know exactly what I'm saying to you. Now,
Sir?
do you mind stepping out of my way, please?
Well, you just put,
So do-
I'm perfectly
so-
in my realm to stand
So
here.
do you?
If you want to
do-
walk a different way,
So
you
can I
walk a
walk?
different way.
Can I walk through there?
If you want to walk, sir, you go walk. through.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Right.
you.
So all I'd say,
Yeah.
is you don't
Yeah.
try and access the building.
I don't access the building.
Sir, can you just can I have a little conversation with you? before you...
We just had a conversation,
No,
buddy.
no, sir. You've tried to have a conversation with
No,
me
no, I haven't tried
about
to,
what
nothing,
what
yeah.
we do and what we don't know. All I say is, if you keep to the green areas,
Exactly. Thank you.
no, don't try and access the building.
Okay.
Or film into the building.
I can film into the building, by the way.
They're people's
I'm allowed.
private rooms.
Listen, I'm
So
allowed
they
to.
are-
This is-
they have
I'm
a
I'm not
right
going to.
privacy.
I'm not
Sir,
going to.
this is-
I wasn't going to film in people's rooms at all.
Would you
but
like?
I'm
it if I
allowed
came,
to.
Sir, would you like it if I came to your?
This ain't
into
their
the
house. This ain't their house.
But it's
Don't try and thing here.
I'm not gonna let you
So
go
this
to the
is.
window.
I'm not going to the windows. I'm going to the e-bikes where they're
What?
doing Uber Eats deliveries.
Okay.
Yeah, they're living rent free, not
Yeah.
paying no bills, and they're going to work.
Right.
That's what I'm recording.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we've got 2 police officers as escorts.
Sir, I just want to
Yeah.
make sure
That
that
the
everybody's safe here today.
I'm safe.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
I'm not. My concern is not.
Do you know what? I'm going to give you 2 some advice, yeah? Because I'm getting a little bit annoyed with this. Yeah.
What's there to be annoyed about, sir?
Because you're following me. Yeah, so
Sir, I want to make sure that
you're
there's no-
following me.
I want to make sure that A,
You are following me?
everybody's safe, and that B, there's no breaches of the peace anyway.
You are following. I'm not. There's no breaches. The only
Sir,
person
you
who's
can
to breach the
imagine
peace
this
is
a
yourself.
Slightly tense moment between yourself and here.
No, that's had a
There's
tense
obviously
moment.
been a reason why we've been called today.
Yeah, so
It's
go and ask them then. Go to the front and ask the security.
Yeah, but at the minute,
Yeah, okay.
sir, I just want to make sure that there's no further
Thank you,
issues.
DP. Thank you, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Pleasure. No worries. What's your YouTube channel then, sir?
You know, guys, we don't film in the windows anyway, so it's not like we ever do. But we can film through that door, though. You know, this is actually like harassment now, yeah?
Sir, it's not harassment.
It is, yeah, because harassment is...
What part of the act?
Harassment is 2 points of contact.
Yeah?
Yeah. So at this moment in time, over there, we call that the first part of contact.
No, it's not, sir.
Yeah,
Come on.
it is.
No,
Yeah,
it's not, sir.
You're kind of harassing me, yeah?
No, it's not, sir.
You are,
Not
you're
at all.
harassing me, yeah?
Not at all.
You're harassing me,
Sir,
yeah?
I think you find we're being polite. We're
Yeah.
talking to you.
Polite? What, this one? Are you having a laugh? It's all on camera.
Yeah.
No, you haven't been polite at all.
Okay.
You tried to restrict my movement,
Yeah.
which you're not allowed to do.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you.
Sir,
At
do
least
you
you
want-
admit, at least
sir,
you admit
do
you're in the
want-
wrong.
Sir, do you want some sort of false confrontation with us today?
No, not really. Not really. I don't go out to make confrontation
I know.
with the police.
Okay, but for the reason is, you can imagine there's been some tension between matters
Look,
at the
stay
hotel,
back. Yeah,
matters
stay
at
back,
the
yeah.
hotel, and other things. that
Stop
have
coming
gone on.
towards me. Stay back.
So I'm just patting
Yeah.
my feet. That's
So
all
don't
I'm doing.
keep coming towards me. Yeah, stay
So
back.
you got nothing to fear from me?
Really?
Yeah.
The way that you two have approached, I think, you know,
Sir, have we not come and talked to you today?
it's all on camera.
I've
it's
got
all
my
on
camera
camera.
on, my
It's
colleague's
all
got
on
her
camera. It's all
Of
on
course it is.
camera.
Sir, have I not come and spoke to you today?
You have come and spoke to me, yes.
Yeah, so
You've tried
what
to-
makes you think that
because-
you need to worry about...
Because she
being
just
here?
tried to abuse my rights.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
She tried to prevent
I've
me.
identified myself. I've told you that you're
Y-
being filmed.
Yes.
I've asked you for your identity, which you've refused to provide.
Yes.
Which is a criminal offence.
Well, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I don't have to give you details. Listen, you tried to get about the Section 50. Section 50 doesn't apply here.
Sir,
Yeah?
it does, but
It
I don't
doesn't.
think we need to use it yet.
No, you're not going to use it. You can use it. You can take me to the station. Yeah, because you won't be getting it.
Sir, I
And I'll
don't
sue
feel-
you.
I don't feel like I need to.
And I'll
because
sue you.
I want to make sure that you and here today that there's no trouble.
I'm
okay?
not in no trouble. Yeah? I don't cause trouble. I'm not a troublemaker.
Sir, I'm not saying
I
you're
go
in trouble,
around
am
and I make
Have I said that
videos.
you're the trouble? Have I said those
So
words?
why are you with me then? Why don't you go to the people that called you?
Because the matter is that this thing's static. You're the person that's come.
Okay,
here
I'll be
onto
static then.
Onto private property today.
So
haven't
get
you?
security to do their job. This
Right.
is not a police job. This is
Okay.
this is for security to deal with.
Okay. So did they tell you to leave?
Listen, they
Did
can.
they tell you to leave, sir?
No, I was outside.
Right. So
yeah?
they didn't, I've not told you to
I'm
leave. at all.
outside. They cannot get me to
So
leave
this
here.
is private. All this.
This is all
private land.
publicly accessible.
It's
It's all
not-
publicly accessible.
We'll
Well, you
agree to
drove in
disagree.
without. Did you drive in through any barriers?
You don't need.
No.
to have
Did you
barriers.
drive in through any barriers?
Sir, do you have barriers on your
Listen,
drive?
I don't have a driveway. Do you have any barriers
So
on the?
any house
do
that's
you
private
have
property?
Do you
they
have,
have barriers?
This is different. I've
it's
explained
not
this.
different.
This
It's
is a
not
C1 registered building
go to all
with
the
the
businesses
local
round the
council.
corner,
Stop
and they
talking
all got
over me.
barriers.
Stop talking over
I know,
me.
but sir, your point doesn't make
no,
sense.
it does make sense.
It
This
doesn't
is a
make sense.
C1 building. What
Okay,
part
sir.
of this do you not understand?
Okay, sir.
This is a C1
Okay, we'll agree to
building.
disagree.
No,
We'll
we
agree
won't
to
agree to
disagree.
disagree at all.
Well, we will. 'cause
You're
I don't
wrong.
agree with you.
You're wrong.
Well, that's your opinion.
That's
So
a fact.
Okay, it's your opinion, sir.
Get it?
Go
That's
on.
a fact. What do you mean go on? I go where I want to go. Yeah, you don't
Okay.
tell me where to go. You're getting this all twisted, buddy.
Really?
Yeah, you are, mate. You don't tell me what to do
Okay,
and where to
buddy.
go.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what sort of people you've met with cameras, but you ain't met me yet.
Buddy, I've met plenty of people with
Yeah.
cameras.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm a little bit different to them.
You might be, sir.
Oh, well, I am. Not
but
might be. I am.
All I care about today is that everybody, you know, does what they need to do.
And I'm doing
No
what I need to
offences are
do.
committed, and
No
we all
offences
can
have
go-
been committed.
We can all go on our merry way today.
Go on
can't
your
we?
merry way then.
Well, I just want to make sure that there's no.
Because I won't be
issues
leaving here. I'll leave here when I want to leave here.
So you,
Not when you
do
tell me
that.
to leave here.
You do that then.
I will do.
You do that then.
Yeah. You don't tell me. You don't get to tell me
So
what
when
to
have
do.
I ever told you to leave?
Yeah, it's fucking
So
sorted now.
when have I said you must
This is
leave now?
unbelievable. She did. She did. And it's all on camera. Yeah. And what are you going to do about it if I don't leave then? Hey, what are you going to do about it?
No, but
You can't do nothing about it, can you?
but other people might do civilly. They mightn't. Yeah.
They can do. Look, get them to do it then.
No, sir. But I'm just saying that they can, can't they?
Get them to do it then.
Okay.
Get them to do it.
Okay.
Get them to do their job.
Okay. So not. So I'll ask them in a second.
Go on
have
then.
Have they asked you to leave?
Listen, I'm in a publicly accessible area.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm in a publicly accessible area.
Well, I don't think it
I went.
is.
It is. Look at this. Look at this. How is this not publicly accessible?
Doesn't mean it's not private land.
This is a publicly accessible area, yeah?
It's private land. Just
So if you
'cause
speak
it's
to
open.
this little guy, if you speak to
just because it's open, you're saying it's not private
right,
land.
you started to bore me a little bit, yeah, because
Really?
you're not letting me say nothing, yeah. But if you speak to this little guy here, yeah, I went inside this door,
Yeah.
and he asked me to leave,
Yeah.
and I left,
Okay.
and I'm outside.
Right.
That's it, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm in a publicly accessible area.
Okay.
I entered here through no barriers. I climbed no fences.
Okay.
Okay, so we agree.
No, but this is your opinion.
This is fact, yeah? This is fact. Don't worry, she's okay with me. I'm not a danger, I'm not a threat, yeah? No, exactly, I'm not a threat to it.
Spoken to you reasonably.
Exactly, I'm not a threat, yeah? So you got no, don't, you know?
What's your YouTube channel?
You're gonna find out. You are gonna find out. So basically, I go round, I go to all the migrant hotels. I interview ones like this walking down the road with a Burberry coat, with a £1,000 jacket on. And I think to myself, how is this possible? Like, it puzzles me, do you know what I mean?
They have a right to a private life, don't they, sir? As we all do under the Human Rights Act. So,
You're gonna go down that road, yeah?
well, I'm just explaining.
I'm allowed to
if he
interview
wants
people,
walk
though.
around- But if they don't want to talk to you, I don't want you harassing
I won't harass people. I'm allowed to ask them a question.
hotel.
So I'm allowed to ask them a question. If they refuse to answer, then I leave. Not leave, but I'll just leave off of them. Do you know what I
The
mean?
reason that I'm still with you
Yeah.
is obviously the security of the people within the hotel as
Yeah.
well, because obviously my colleague is now speaking to the security staff.
Yeah,
about
okay.
what's been happening.
Yeah, okay, no problem. I just want you to bear one thing in mind, yeah? A YouTuber come here about 8 weeks ago, and they made false allegations against him,
Okay.
and he got arrested, and then it proved to be false allegations, and he was actually released, no further action.
Okay.
So I just want you to bear that in mind, yeah?
Okay.
And everything is on my body cam, okay?
As it is on mine as well, and
Yeah.
my colleagues.
Yeah, but you wasn't here previously though, was you? Yeah?
What, 8 weeks ago?
No, I mean,
don't believe
like,
so.
I mean, just now. Do you know what I mean? When I first arrived, so
No, not when you first arrived.
exactly,
no,
yeah, exactly. So we do another little short lap, guys. Read some of these comments.
So do you worry about the distress that you cause for the people that are staying within the hotel?
Do you know what I worry about? Shall I tell you what I worry about, miss? I worry about the distress of the British public.
Okay. So you haven't answered my question.
So I worry.
This is effectively like someone coming and filming through your front window.
Look at that drug bag there, look. Look at that, guys, look. Empty little snap bag there where they've been smoking the dope. Beer bottles. All cigarette butts out the window. So do I care that I'm distressing these people? I don't think, that was the question, yeah? I don't believe, in my mind, that somebody that can leave a war-torn country, travel halfway through Europe, jump on a dinghy, go across the channel, can be distressed by somebody walking with a camera.
Filming through the windows.
I'm not filming
of
through the
their
windows.
rooms.
I'm not filming through the windows of their rooms.
You are.
I'm not.
These are all the windows
these
to
are
the
closed.
hotel rooms.
They're all closed. Look, all curtains are pulled. Yeah. You shouldn't try to insinuate stuff. Do you know what I mean? You should.
I'm
you know.
stating the fact that they're the rooms to the
Yeah. Look,
hotel.
well, I can see through them windows, though, can't I? Can you see through them windows? Because I can't. Thank you, Rix. Thank you, Rix, buddy. You're not going to make me do another one, are you? I can't believe that you come over with that attitude. Do you know you're so very close to section 26, yeah?
You tell me what act that you are referring to section 26 as.
Do you know,
sir.
so
'Cause
section
I've already
26,
given you
so section
the act
26,
that I asked for your name and address.
yeah, you
for
asked
and
for it under section
refused.
50.
Yeah. of the
Yes,
section
because I'm
50.
not committing no antisocial behaviour.
Well, you've been asked to leave and you've refused.
Listen, that is not antisocial behaviour, I'm afraid. You know this is in case law already, yeah?
So I'm not going to start going through all this.
No,
As I
because you
said,
can't.
At the end of
Because
the
you're
day,
in the wrong
I'm
and you won't admit you're in the wrong.
to make sure
This is the thing with the
that
police, you see.
The security of this hotel
Yeah.
feels safe.
You're here to make sure that they feel
felt
safe.
unsafe and they've called us after
You're,
you've refused
so
to leave.
how do you know they felt unsafe? Is that what they said?
Because that would be why they.
Is that what they said? So you're just making assumptions, yeah? You're trying to invent a crime. You're not even spoken to your partner here. You're just trying to invent the crime. So before you start making accusations, yeah, you don't need to escort me. You escorted me on private property. Before you make accusations, speak to your officer. Yeah.
Entertainment.
You have already. You provided the entertainment. You are the entertainment. She just keeps trying to make up offences now,
Right.
you know, and I'm just like, look, speak to him. He's spoken to him, you know. Before she starts making up and causing a problem, she should speak to you and say, look, what's going on here?
Okay.
You know, right, rather than say, right, they feel this. How do you know? She's not even spoken to him.
Okay, well, that's conjecture, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
Right. Well, so all I can say is try and stay away from, obviously, any entry points to the building. We're going to leave because I don't necessarily think we really need to be here.
I know you don't need to be here.
I know, sir, but obviously if we get another call,
okay,
because of anything, your behaviour.
Okay, it'll be on my body cam, by the way, yeah?
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
But
are you aware?
The staff in there obviously have body cams as well.
Yeah, exactly. And there's all cameras and that.
But then,
outside,
obviously, you know, matters might take a different course.
Okay, so I'll just make you aware of something. There was a video recorded here a little while ago, yeah? It's all over the internet.
There's plenty of videos made here.
So about 8 weeks ago, a video was made here.
Yeah.
And the security told lies, got him arrested. Yeah, he went to the police station, they checked his SD card, and then he was actually released without charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just want you to bear that in mind. Do you know what I mean? That obviously they do make false allegations. Yeah.
Well,
and
at the end of the day, if it's myself or anybody else coming in, you know, we come find out what's going on and then deal with it accordingly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. Okay. So see you later then. You have a good day, yeah? Yeah,
it's fine. I just need to go in and speak. We're going to go in back and speak to them.
Yeah, but
that's okay.
Yeah, I know. But you really and truthfully, yeah, you should be saying to them, this is a civil matter. This is not really a matter for the police to deal with. I haven't been violent.
Sir,
I haven't been.
No,
you're not letting me finish. Be quiet for 1 second.
Don't tell me to be quiet.
I'm going then, buddy. Yeah. I'm going. But you don't let me finish a sentence. You keep interrupting.
Okay.
So can I finish what I was going to say?
Go for it, sir. And I'll say my bit.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is how communication normally works.
Yeah.
So I think that you should be saying to these security, look, he's not aggressive, he's not violent, he's not swearing or anything. Yeah. This is not a police matter. So really and truthfully, you're actually wasting police time by getting us to come here. Yeah, because potentially, if I didn't know my rights, this woman would have just totally infringed every right I had. Yeah. And that's not fair, you know. You did.
Firstly, I think it's just a bit disrespectful to just say this woman.
Well, she's a lady, isn't she? I'm not misgendered her, have I?
No, I know, but it's just a.
Does she identify as a man or something?
No, it's just a bit of a disrespectful way of saying it.
Okay.
Firstly, second thing is we've had plenty of instances here where people have come and commit offences.
Yeah.
So if they call us because they've got someone who, you know, for whatever reason they might feel the need for police attendance, and that's why we've been called.
Okay.
Because just because you mentioned something that happened a few weeks ago doesn't mean that there's not been other instances where people have attended and committed offences.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. So I would like for you then, if that incident did happen, I would like for you to say, can we see that GoPro footage? And I'd say yes. Yeah, I could bring that straight to my phone straight away.
Certainly.
You know?
Look,
and then
if I return, then I will.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. You have a good day.
All right.
Yeah?
You too, sir.
Yeah.
Have
Give them some advice. See you later. Yeah. Identifies as dopey. No, this is Norfolk Police. This is Norfolk Constabulary. Yeah. 670 people in the chat. Come on, guys. Yeah. Scott Gordon, there you are. There's my hater. Yeah. Scott Gordon, there's my hater. Get rid of him, Lisa, if you can. Well, I might be able to do it actually. Let's ban Scott because he's always sending me abuse. Yeah, hide user from the channel. There you go. You're gone, mate. Yeah, because I want to see these off now. I want to see these ones. So should we go have a look in their car, actually? Let's have a little look in their car, shall we? Hello, Jay. Let me hide my face, guys, for a second. I've got no mask on or anything here. Look, coffees again. I've got no mask on, I've just got my hand. Pair of Ray-Bans there, look guys. We'll see if we could get some interviews. Nothing in there. We'll see if we can get some interviews. Norfolk Police. They're gonna get him now. They want to get me. They're desperate to get me. They are. Yeah. They're absolutely desperate to get me. But look, guys, how they can say that this has not got public access, I'll never know. Yeah. These police are so stupid. She tried to get me for section 50. She tried to get me for section 50, but she wasn't going to be doing that at all. Yeah. But one thing I am going to do, I am going to double check the act of section 26, because she stumbled me there a little bit. I'm coming, John. Don't worry, John. She should be locked up for. She should be locked up. That's right. Yeah. Look, this security. This one's come over. This is the one that called us racist. Yeah. Yeah, come on guys, there's 550 of you here. Hit the like button, for Christ's sake. Oh, he's definitely butthurt, this copper is. He's definitely butthurt, buddy. Guys, you all watch my channels, yeah? You watch my channels, so you will know, you know, that like I don't look in the windows and stuff, do you know what I mean? This one's a security, one of them is a security, that one there's a security, the one in the checkered coat, he's not. Guys, I was going to get a cigarette, yeah? No, that's not the right one. That section 26 is not the right one. So 1 second, guys. Stay there for 1 second, yeah? Let me put you there. Let me smoke my cigarette. More people coming out, look. Roy, I didn't go. The news for the day changed. The agenda changed. But we'll get GB news soon. Yeah, you will get GB news soon. Mickey Mouse, thank you very much, buddy, yeah? I really appreciate it, bro, yeah? Big up, Mickey. Yeah, that's exactly what I done, Ray, yeah? Because I didn't know who he was or anything. Yeah, he was a security guy in a thingy. He was a security guy. Well, I didn't know at the time he was security. Next thing I know, he's come charging towards me. So I've ended up grabbing him and just chucking him through the door that I come through. So anyway, guys, there's section 50 for you, yeah? Section 50 of the Police Reform Act. She tried to use it. She threatened me with an arrest if I didn't give her my details, and she didn't get my details, and she's gone on her merry way. Give her a lesson on the law. Yeah, there we go. He's waving to you. Yeah. You give a wave, yeah. So just so the we'll see what happens. Hello, Jenny. You missed it.